是害怕过去，停滞不前，无法呼吸，残留所有记忆，美好点手欢迎我。不知道我能变成我自己的惊喜，而你却又在原地徘徊不停。我想要能够清晰地看清自己，没有什么能阻挡我前进的动力。
Mic check 1 2.
If I pray for help from above, might as well pray to the homeless. Let me say how their empathy. Money's man-made, yeah, it's God's only currency. Why should I do this? Why should I be the better man? It's the hypocrisy. Why don't you understand? Why don't you understand? Why don't you understand? This is salvation. There's a noose around my neck, hunting vultures as they fly. Every spring a flower blossoms in my head, and every winter time it dies. I've become the hunted. I've become the hunted. I've become the hunted. I've become the hunted, the hunted, the hunted.
Let's do it!
So hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over
The
that shoulder.
shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger.
Yo, dog, it's the beat slap, pain on the brain. Flow the heat, but my chaos won't wane. Trace the lines fine and brushing my hand. Not a scientist, but I got the plan. Wash it down like a hobo's dream. Heart pull heavy, but the colors gleam. Twitch stream live, we chasing the thrill. Kenny Boucher vibes, bending time to my will. Next level painting, yeah, we breaking the frame. Literal best of all days, no two are the same. Brush, spray, chaos, we redefine art. Live in the beat slab, tearing worlds apart. Good. Tearing worlds apart. Go, 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 go. Mixing pigments like potions, I'm brewing a storm. Art in the chaos, breaking every norm. Hobo life whispers, but I'm tracing gold. Each stroke a story that's waiting to unfold. Airbrush sings like a jet in the sky. Kenny's got the fire, no need to ask why. Florida heat, but we stay ice cold. Next level vibes, watch the magic unfold. Heart pull deep, yeah, the rhythm don't lie. Wash away down, let the sparks fly. Tracer chasing dreams in a neon glow. Chaos in control, it's the only way to go. It's the only way to go. Go, 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 flow, go, 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 go.
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting. Hitting you up on the literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab. We're doing it again. Shout out to the Monument crew for that raid 4 minutes ago. I was pouring myself a thick glass of scotch from the new ABC liquor store grand opening. Shout out to my man Coil Daddy, the greatest mod came today. Wyatt says, guess what shirt I'm wearing? Are we twinsies? We wearing the same shirt? Did you bust out of prison? Ooh, yeah. Doing this thing in about 30 minutes. Fuck yeah, man. Prison Break. Wyatt Turk. Thanksgiving edition. Mo's Magic, 103 months back to back. I get some love in chat right there. Anybody coming on over for the Monument stream, what's up? We're about to run into the end game on our Lion project as we move into our fall gear promos. Shit out. Scotch flavor. Rhea Prayer, what's up, brother? Dark Horse, Costume Corp, Champion, Husky Idiot, and Rampage, what's up, player? Francois over on YouTube. What's up, players? That's why, yeah, we got our Fall Gear promo. 3 options, but you got to be on Switch to win. So we have the did most of the setup. We have 3 options. We have the B-Boy Wate Clan hoodie, which I have an updated design for all over printing. Better. Indian Rampage, joining me in the Chaos Army. You want a raffle for Vaulted Red Angel box? I don't even know what that box is. We have the Daka Daka hoodie, checker pattern hoodie. Got our ugly Nurgle Christmas sweater edition. There are 3 options: exclamation point Fall Gear, and can swap out the Fall Gear ugly Nurgle for like the ugly hashtag. That's on the tip. So that's for the rest of the year, starting today. Every $100 donated will unlock a keyword raffle, and also the top D every show. The reason it's a $100 unlock because it literally costs me every bit of $65 just to put one of these dope over print sweaters in someone's hands. World Eaters box with Angron in it. Oh, that's a good box. So that's the promo for the rest of the year. And Recoil was mentioning, got to figure out when the end of the year is. Obviously, we're not streaming 26th. I'd stream no, we're not going to stream the 30th. I would say tentatively the last show of the year is the 20th. A Fall Gear command not working. Oh, it worked. Just saw it. Right. Yep. That's what's up, guys. So, how was everyone's weekend? Pray and pray. Do I have any of the 4 local camo hoodies? Yeah. That's deep lore though. I can do those on request. Got those all saved. I don't even have a tile for one. Oh, Wyatt was asking about 76. He saw me log in a few times. Yeah, it's chill. Game's a lot more stable than I remember it being. Like, I'm playing some like modern AAA titles, and I'm like, how's Fallout 76 like just more stable? There's lots of answers to that question. It feels really stable. Feels good. Let's see if I have a graphic for the Four Loco hoodies. Just see the backpack. It's over here. Yeah, I don't know. Got it, but I got them saved. Right, yeah, Francois, not streaming on Christmas. Yeah, definitely. Thing is, it seems to have a thriving community now. Wyatt, thriving. After the launch of the Fallout show, they hit a record high of 1 million active users. Like 1 million people playing Fallout 76 at the same time. 34 million copies sold, or 34 million copies sold, or some shit. Like insane. Like, I mean, they've been patching updates, balances, perk card overhauls, legendary mod overhauls, crafting overhauls, expansion of the map overhauls. Like, it feels like a lot more like a Fallout game that you would play online. You know, whereas when it launched, it wasn't like a Fallout game. We liked it. I'm not saying we loved that shit, but the main Fallout audience, I like it. It feels good. It's fun to do just some of the daily challenges. Get some mats, try to roll some gear, because now you can actually do legendary mods and shit. Like, you can, like, there's an end game raid, really hard. They can unlock 4-star mods, 4th star. Now you can scrap legendaries for a small chance to learn the mod. So you can actually, like, get a 3-star legendary and just change the mod. Well, I mean, it's not that easy. I have, like, 2 mods. Like, but there, you actually can condition your gear. Like, actually, like, realistically now. You're gonna have, when you log back in, Wyatt, you're gonna have to go through so much shit. Like, the perk cards have changed multiple times. So you're gonna see shit that makes sense now. Like, Bloody Mess, right? Level 3 Bloody Mess. They completely changed what it does. It's only a 1-star card. And I had, like, 3 in my deck. And I'm, like, just sitting at the bottom, like, they changed the wording to so many things. They made it way more, like, you don't need, like, the shotgun card now. You know what I mean? Now it's like ranged weapons do X. You know what I mean? You don't need the pistol card now. Now it's range damage and close damage. You know what I mean? Like, they crafted it so much cleaner. Right in time. What's up, player? Dark Side Edgelord hoodies. I don't have any Edgelord. I mean, just the colors. Yeah, Fallout 76. I got, because it just popped up in my newsfeed because season 2's coming out, but the big expansion next month. Zone, everything, and I was like, oh, I'll load this up. I load it up once every year. And it's so this, and they finally fixed Wyatt. They finally fixed like legacy like energy weapons that were like, so like if you had a legacy energy weapon, like you'll load in and it's missing, like it's, I got a 3-star laser, like, you know, exploding bloody laser. Now it's just a bloody laser. Or it was a bloody, it had 3 stars, but it only has 2. But they took energy, they took exploding off energy weapons, but now it's back. It's just that they fixed the bug that was making it broken on energy weapons. So I can put the mod back on. Like they fixed so many things. There's like a stacking mechanic now, like there's like called onslaught. There's so many things. So many. There's a lot of viable stuff. Oh, power armor is so viable now. Why straight up just all pieces can be legendary easily. Like everything's viable. 100% everything's viable. And the game is harder than I remember. Why? Like it's not. Remember how we used to just like look at stuff and it died, doesn't matter what it was? Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, when your 50 cal vanished. Remember that? Sad day. They changed Sentinels like 3 different times. I was reading about it. Quiet. Oh, there's a guy on YouTube trying to sell me crypto. Recoil. Yeah, but like, we used to just like walk up to like a Scourge Beast and like hit it in the head and it's dead, you know? No. Fuck no. Like, I find myself actually aiming at body parts now. To like, because it's going to land and it's going to chase me down. So I find myself trying to break its legs before it lands so it's like hobbled, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Same thing like Deathclaw, bro. Like this glowing Deathclaw that, like, was like, break his knee, fuck, he's gonna be. Yeah, the Power Fantasy was tight for a while. Like we ran. I was trying to explain it to Eileen today, like how we ran this shit. But ultimately, the fan base of the core single player experience of Fallout, you know, didn't like the game we liked. Yeah, no one was allowed to own that. Like, dude, we were just RPing, dude. But like, so it's very much more like a Fallout game that you're used to, Fallout 3, Fallout 4. But people are also there. And since it's online, there's like some online services you would expect. So it's fun. We've got expeditions now, bro. We got so daily ops, so many mechanics. Get a do. Playing it for like a week, solid white. Just to like level up a few times, change out some perk cards. Oh, they introduced the legendary perk cards since you too. That's gonna be fun for you. So you're gonna log in and you're gonna have like hundreds of cards that, you know, like, remember you would get cards, you couldn't do anything with them, you just accept, but you would save them for your build. But now, scrap them for points and unlock legendary perk. So I'm level like 400 or something, but I have like no spare cards. I have like 3 swaps, crafting swaps, because I've sunk all of those points into legendary perk. So there's a reason to continue to level. Because where I'm at is that I need like 70 more levels to even upgrade my next legendary. I think they've simplified it, bro. I don't think you really even need to worry too much about it. I mean, you do. Like, you want to be bloodied Vats, like, shooty. You look into, it'll be very obvious which cards you need, right? Like in the luck, perception, and agility. Very clear. And you can swap your special all around now. There's a special board. You go in there. You can save. You can save loadouts. You don't have to like level, change a special level. Remember that shit? We had to like. You remember that crap? We had to like level to change our specials. You don't. You don't do any of that. Just change it. The only thing you have to do though is if you want a perk card, you have to go get it. You have to level. I think you would enjoy booting it back up for a little, especially with the new expansion about them. There's like 100 new quests for you to go. I logged in and there was a quest to become a ghoul. And I'm like, fuck. If I started a new character, I'd do it. I got too much invested in this guy's loadout though. The dream. You could go. I could just go to this lady and be like, "Ghoulify me, dog," and it opens up new builds because there's all these ghoul only cards. That's right. That was a Chem Ghoul Goblin Beeholes. I had like junkies mods, so like the more addiction I had, the more powerful I was. And I had like the cannibal perks, so like I eat people after I kill them. But I'd always try to eat their buttholes. Got a lot of journeys in the way, like Man of Wheel. All right, Wyatt, enjoy your prison break. Say hi to your brother for me. You're finally getting out of the hospital. Cheers, brother. Fuck yeah, dude. A lot of memories playing Fallout 76. Recoil sounds like they did a ton of work. Had heaps of fun with that. You had heaps of fun with that. Great break. Ghoul Kenny looking for the rump rope. I want it, man. I want it. Fun. Dark Horse said Admech done in Fallout 76 colors. Oh shit. That's slack. They changed it all up too, Reappraise. Base building now, they just let you do whatever you want now. Like they have like you can snap or collide or free. So like you can do things now where you can actually blend and collide with terrain and stuff. And it's just not, it's not a bug now, it's a feature. Right? So people have like elevated their base building and now they have a feature where you can submit for best builds and people can like put on it and say like, and all boys love that shit. Like my base is like some concrete slabs, like with some sleeping bags, but like some of these bases are like more legit than like art, like real estate in the game. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Mensa Nurse, the man, the myth, the legend. I just saw you and Jing with your fucking sick axes wailing on Instagram the other day. Can I get some love and chat from my man, Mensa Nurse? Let me get some love and chat from my boy right there. Yo, Jing is like 6 feet tall. He's a grown ass man. The old Mensa Nursino. Ah, memories. Let me get some strongman love in chat. The old Mensa Nurse button. He's like, shit, none of my... He used to have like a button for it. Like a fucking macro for Jing to support streamers. That back in the day. Mensa Nurse. So I live in Florida now. Got married last month. If you didn't know, you probably do. You probably see me on Facebook. Love and chat for an old schooler. Thank you, brother. Happy. Everything's like whole life is good now. Close to my parents, back in my homeland, back to my people, got a Latina and got married. How is Jing? How old is that kid now? And does he still care about miniatures, or is it all wailing on axes and getting girls? Thank you, Mensa Nurse. I can't. Hey, like, I'm accepted for who I am. Fine. Thank you. The Jing, his son, was like 9 when he took my first class. When he was like, you guys started supporting me on Patreon, and we took classes at SoCal Game and Comics, California. Like a 9, he's like 9, right? So I literally have this kid who's like, oh, when I was a kid, I used to watch Kenny. Look at me now. Look how old I am. He's totally out of Warhammer. Last Warhammer thing he did was teach Herman Lee from Dragon Force how to play Kill Team. And what all the figures are called. Dragon Force released a Space Marine Zone. That is crazy. Now he's wailing on his sick guitar. I know Dragon Force is a big operation. I've been following you guys on Instagram. As a nurse, he was 7. Now he's 14. That is. It's pretty cool, man. See if I have that SoCal folder on my desktop. There was a picture, but down somewhere. I'd have to search for it. There was like a great picture of me and him. That's nurse. He was watching you from when he was 5. By the time he was 8, he already won awards from GW. He's a prodigy, bro. That's how he is. He never competed in the 14 under, only in the adult category. His training was pretty OP. Yeah. That's the nurse giving me the endorsement. 8 classes from Kenny. Hey, sweetie. Did they send me the shirt? It's 2XL. So they did send 2. So they just, okay, whatever, they fixed it. You didn't have to say anything. Right? Yeah, so it all worked out. So I got this shirt, guys. See it? She's my sweet potato, and hers says, I am. So I'm talking to somebody, baby, named Mensa Nurse. This guy, my wife just walked in, Mensa Nurse. And his kid found me on YouTube when he was 5. And then it connected us and then supported me on Patreon. And he even took one of my classes in person when he was 7. Now the kid's 14. Mensa Nurse just showed up. They play guitar now. It's their new thing. And so the kid, he got so OP at painting. Because everything he did was like the most legit. So Mensa Nurse just showed up, donated $100. Is catching me up on Jing being 14 now and playing guitar with Dragon Force or some shit. So I have a kid who's like, I grew up watching Kenny. And I'm like, I didn't have gray hair when I met Jing. So like that just happened. Mensa Nurse says, you were sending him Warhammer things to learn to paint on. Now he's got Rockstar sending him guitars, giving him lessons. So now I'm gonna go through his backlog to have room for his guitars. So he switched. But you see, like, that's the OP-ness of this kid, right? Like, he was working on miniatures, learned from me. Now he's working on guitars, is literally learning from Rockstars. That's so awesome. Fuck yeah, Mensa Nurse. I'm so happy to hear about Jing. Like, there's a picture of me and Jing somewhere in my drive somewhere. And I'll find it. I'll dig it out for you later. Came to my IRL class at SoCal Games and Comics. And they used to support me a lot on Patreon and here on the platform. The big part of the history of our platform. Love you, baby. Thank you for being. She's playing Pokemans now, guys. She got the new Pokemon game on Switch. Mensa Nurse, she's pretty active in my stream now. She plays video games in the new Beats Lab. She plays on her Switch back there. I stream. He helps me with shipping. Found it. Oh my god, it's such a cute picture. Just downloaded it. What? There it is. Look at that kid. Like a literal baby. Bro, oh my god, this picture. SoCal Games and Comics, there it is. He was so little. Look at this picture. Look at him sitting in that chair. Is he like, he's like taller than you now, right? Like, I think I saw that on Instagram. We were break for lunch, right? Or he'd already finished everything and all these grown men were still working. I remember that. Right? The lady's on her way back. Hard to see this. Anybody new here, you're learning history. Mentioners, when he took the class, I laughed my ass off because dudes who took the class with him were laughing at him because he was sleepy. Then when class started, they sat in front of him and you said, no, that's the intermediate class. Go to the beginner class. Yeah. I remember. Exclamation point fall gear. Mensa Nurse just triggered one of our giveaways. So why don't we just do it right now? Keyword raffle. Exclamation point. Fall swag. Every $100 donated from here until the end of the year for keyword raffling from a list. We got the B-Boy stance, Watang. We got the Daka Daka hoodie. And we got the Nurgle Ugly sweater. On request, you can convert the ugly sweater to the ugly no hobo, or could request one of the 4 logo ones. That's inside shit, right? Like, you have to know about it to ask about it. Let me go over to YouTube real quick so I can cancel this guy trying to sell us crypto. Got it. Exclamation point fall swag. It's free to enter. One of our legendary hoodies. I just want to make sure Manson Nurse got in. He was the trigger. Also, top D every night. They switched to a new one, Recoil. Another ID showed up. I couldn't remember if I made you a mod on YouTube. Exclamation point. All swag. You can see B-Boy Stance hoodie. The Daka Daka all over. And the ugly Nurgle. Your options. Oh boy, God. So bad at giveaways. Let's jump into it. Thank you, Manson Nurse. What a blast from the past. Trip down memory lane. Seeing you on, I think it was today I saw you on Instagram, right? Me commenting on it reminds you to come online. Because I think I hearted it or something, and I was like, damn, that's sick. Hey, Anik, what's up, brother? So here's our lion project right here. Attic, ready to start your long weekend. Got one. Fuck yeah. Yeah, why go boys like I might be the worst. No, I saw your comment earlier, but I'm at work. Got an alert pop up that you were streaming. So it just worked out. Still in Los Angeles? Working the same job? So, Lion looking good. This is for TH53. Son of a... A progress report. Go. Can't leave LA. My work doesn't exist anywhere else. Okay. Understood. So where we left off yesterday was we were working on these little guys. We went above and beyond, honestly. Now what we need to do is just get the base together. So let's get off of the watchers for a second. Let's get back here. We threw the texture down, locked the base in, creep some of the texture up. We used a couple bricks from Elric's. Now we actually have good base to work off. So let me get. It's funny because I've been using this for years. This is the old texture tube. I use this as a mounting device. Hey, Attic, you still working on your line or you need to start it? That's a nurse. And so you kind of like, when your son gets into something, you get into it with him, right? Support him. So did you get good at the guitar too? Go back and pay channel, watch all the line shit. It's so much because of work. Yeah, it's all up. It's all up. Like none of the basing is, but he is all the way up. It's current. Edited. Rick James says, when did Jack Black start streaming? Been in the war. Jack Black's been in the 40K the whole time, dog. Okay, so I think saw a color that spoke to me. Maybe. I saw it the other day when I was up around. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Found it. Dark Flesh. For some reason. I used to play guitar, but it didn't get good. And Jing started hanging out with Dragon Force, and Herman started showing him tips and tricks. introduced me to all my guitar idols. Now we're all friends, and Jing is getting lessons and guitars from them. Also, we're the ones who told him if you focus his attention on guitar and get painting, you'll end up better at guitar than we are. You started earlier. Yeah, that's what we always said about Jing. He was getting top tier end game instruction since he was 5 or whatever he wanted. Makes sense. So this is the Dark Flesh. And this is a relatively heavy dry brush. It's not like a perfectly curated dry brush because I'm trying to really shift the color of the texture paint, is Dark Flesh color. And I'm also not afraid to let some of it get on the dry brushed stone. And there's a reason why I picked this Dark Flesh, which is like a brown, right? The dirt. And Yo Dog, is anyone who can figure out why I picked this? Now what I'm going to do is take the excess off. I really focus on bringing some of this brown onto the base of the structure here. Matches the capes with Dark Horse set and Kedex's ties into the colors. Models. It ties in. How? What theory are we using? Good. Listener says he was 6 here. It's the first time I found out he was 6 here, and it was the first time I found out he'd been watching you. Wow, his painting was better than mine. That's right. He's smart as shit, dude. Like he's just like, this guy says do it this way. And I remember, yeah, so fucking wild, bro. I remember you told me that. You're like, how the fuck are you so good at this? Oh, is this another picture? Oh, I see you're referencing a photo. Yeah, look at this. I've seen this picture. Yeah, like you guys are like at the GW store or some shit. And he's sitting here just cranking out minis. Using all the techniques. 6 years old. Look at this kid. Remember this. Yeah, did. That's what it says. Yeah, you said at the time he's depressed. He doesn't learn anything. He does exactly what he's taught. Exactly. He doesn't fight you. He doesn't argue. He doesn't come with any He will take you like you are the instructor and do what you say. the most coachable like person. He's not gonna question the knowledge he is seeking. Or just or like knowledge. That's not even the right word. He won't question the technique, technical nature, whatever thing he's being instructed upon. Like perfectly coachable. Go far. Game Time Toy says, so I spent the better part of the year out of Army, about 3K points. You haven't played in about 6 months. He sold it for $250. Wanted to hit him. Game Time Toys. Sorry to hear that. That's robbery. That's upsetting. The guy's not your friend anymore. That's another thing. That when he stopped at age 10, Frank got like 45 net grabs in a Here we go. Matthew says lol. Caddy Penny says creating drama. Okay, look. I'm like a therapist. So I'm just assuming everything same time Toy said is true. He said, I spent better part of a year, I'm assuming 8 months, painting about 3K points. 3,000 points. 2,800 points. So you fully painted an army. Buddy, so you guys can play. I haven't played in 6 months, and he just sold 8 months of labor for $250. You did as a courtesy for him. Do I need to continue? There go Matthew says, best wishes, man. Sounds like cylinders right here. Is this your new bot? So the reason we chose the dark flesh is it's a very red-brown. Red is a complement to green. I don't want it to be Christmas colors, but I want it to complement the green using complementary color theory. Now, I'm going to use a little burnt orange, only because the burnt orange obviously looks good here, but I like the way oranges look as a like weathering tone. Up. Cole's back selling crypto. Jam some of this burnt orange in. I really want to showcase the burnt orange. Dry brushing is a little bit on the gray. Okay, Google, turn off hallway lights. Google is racist. That's right. Oh, yeah, baby, look, guys. That's the nurse. She's back. Show her. This is me and Jing at the 7-year-old kid taking my painting class. Right? Look, it gets even better. This is just a reference of how tiny this kid is. Look at him. He's out here. See all these grown men? There's me right back there. All these grown men. He's sitting there eating his lunch because he's done. He's done. They're all still learning and working. He's just like munching on pizzas and eating and drinking a Capri Sun. And this is actually where it all started. I remember this picture. He was 6 in this picture, painting at the GW store with all these grown-ups. And this is when he was watching my content on YouTube and just secretly getting OP at painting. And his dad's like, how the fuck are you better at painting than me? You're fucking 6. I was like, well, watch this guy Kenny. We should subscribe to his Patreon. And they did. And week after week. Now he's 14 and now he's under guitars. So whatever he does, he's good at it because he doesn't fuck around. That's a nurse says. For anyone who doesn't know, Jing is ambidextrous. Paints with both left and right hands. He's the most coachable, instructable person who's been receiving. He's not like a normal kid who's like, yeah, no, I fucking know, you know? Like, yeah, I want to know this, tell me. Like, and so he gets top tier instruction and actually learns from it. Whatever he wants to do, he's gonna be the best at. Like, it's cute, right? Thank you for looking at. Do you want your headset, baby? Or do you want to play your Pokemon game? She's gonna play Pokemon today. Again. Says hi to you all. Rick James says, I love that kid. Yeah, I love Jing. He's awesome. I don't think Jing's in the chat. We're just talking to his dad. Like, Jing's out there, like, playing guitar and chasing girls now. Care about us. Ensigner said, who's his dad? Says, oh, next level painting. During that class, you gave him instruction that messed with his head for a while. What story are you trying to tell with your models? Jing thought about it for years. To be honest, that's a nurse. It was a loaded question. Because I myself don't think about what story I'm trying to tell with my models. It's just a thing you say to young artists to make them think about it for years. Rico says, hello, sister. Sent you a Switch friend request. Did you get the box yet? Jing is at school. I'm going to pick him up from his rock band rehearsal. He's got groupies now. That's what I'm saying, dude. Can't give a fuck about this nerd shit. That's a nurse. The story I'm trying to tell with my minis is that my minis look better. That's it. It's just tight. That's it. Recoil says, it's in my local area. Should get it today or tomorrow. Fuck yeah. Rick James says, hey, it's not about nerd shit anymore. Things like Magic the Gathering Warhammer are now considered green flags. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can turn on this computer. See the chat.
Oh, you definitely can.
Yeah, because I'll be my phone.
That's a nurse. My lady is teacher, 17-year veteran of ESC, special needs, and early childhood intervention. And she also plays video games. She's Pokemon Queen of St. Cloud. She is Stardew Valley Queen, the board game
No,
queen.
I'm not the Stardew Valley Queen.
Oh, not the Stardew Valley, the Clue Queen. She plays all the games. She plays on her mobile. She plays on her Switch. She plays on her PC. We have a shared Beats Lab. Okay, next, let's grab a little golden brown, guys. It says, nice to meet you. She'll show up in chat in a second. No one can hear you talking, baby. Are you talking?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Stand that mouthpiece to your mouth.
It is. It's like practically like in my mouth.
How do you talk so? You're like a mouse.
Wait.
You should hear it normally again. All right, so we're gonna take the golden brown. We're gonna build up gently over some of our texture paint. Just with a small dry brush. Main reason I'm doing this, you don't want to make this mistake. You're doing like a brown dirt. You need to layer the browns. Multiple selections because it won't look real.
Yeah.
So we threw some of the texture up, cover some of the GW molded dirt. So you see there's that golden brown popping now. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm in.
Then
I'm in, everybody.
now we're just gonna take like any ivory. Is the closest one to me. Bright pale yellow. Well, let me lock the obesity crit. Fun. Go. Take some of that. Towel. Xylenosaurus. There she is, Mentioners. My wife.
This is like a whole nother level on the computer.
Clearly better. So much better. You actually see both, right?
Yeah. This is wild. I can actually see you painting.
I like to watch it in dark mode, but you like everything in bright mode. Right?
Hey, Dark Horse.
Now with a little bit of that pale yellow / ivory, we really took a lot of it off.
Thank you, Mentioners.
Really drag it in there.
Your son is so cute, by the way.
Just see him now. He's taller than his dad, I think. Mentioners, is he taller than you? Like, did you confirm that? Picture I saw on Instagram. He's not taller than you yet, but he's taller than Mrs. Mensa Nurse. Not for long. I'll do another pass. I want to pop these highlights out just a little more. You know, especially on these bricks right here. Beautiful. Now, I do think the base does deserve a little bit more finesse. I probably will get some mileage out of it. Metzeners, are you still doing any hobby? Or is it just all about whatever Jing's into? So, I remember you were big into X-Wing and stuff. I know that's not really supported. Here's some of that burnt orange. Some noosh. Water.
That little skull there? Little skeleton?
That's a skeleton.
That's cute.
Gonna take this. Run it into some of the seam. The water. Stipple it in right there. Just gonna jam it into some of the recesses. Add one quick layer. Little noosh, little water. Burnt orange. Purple. The nurse says, I can't really hobby anymore since my stage dad, driving him everywhere, chaperone him because some of the venues are 21 and older. I can get in because talent. Right now, I'm going to start working through his backlog just so I have room to rebuild his art studio to a music. That's awesome. Is he getting into anything else? I know he's plays, but is he going to get into any of the like maybe composition, like being like composing, like computer recording, producing, etc. Get rid of anything. Just paint them so he have a Warhammer room. He's older. Now he's playing and performing, but he's interested in the business side of music. Someone told him there's no money in being the musician. There's bank, paid, and there's a record label except. Yeah. And I had a lot of friends in Hollywood, and like the composers were doing well because the composers I was friends with, they could play instruments, and they did like weekend gigs for friends, but they were making their money by having their home recording studios and stuff. That makes sense. Why he's having me for his old Art Studio into recording one. Yeah. Because if you know computer game, recording game, Pro Tools side, the Pro Tools side of it, people need to pay people to get their shit recorded and composed. And then that segues into music composition for like film. It's like a natural fit for him. Okay, let's get a grime color going. Dark blue. Transparent black. Oh, nice. Mental. Yep. Funny too, because a lot of the guys, now that I think about it, that I knew, typically thinking of one guy, was like a child prodigy. Played like every weekend with some different band. He played keyboard. Or he plays every instrument, but he always told me, he's like, the keyboard is the best instrument because it can. And he would, bands, like famous bands all over the country, would like have him sub in for them randomly on Saturday at some bar or some place in Hollywood. And he would just show up and handle business and also set up all their sound equipment too. So you got to play and have fun and also get paid to set up all the sound. I was like, what a sick gig, dude. He gets to just do whatever. He gets to just do what he wants every weekend as a musician. Blue, gray, black. Douche water. I use this to darken some of the recesses with heart pulls. Like the idea is that it's kind of like an oil. Last grime. The Noosh is such a great product. To jam it into recesses. Skeleton here. Grab some water and kind of just. And it. We probably could have called it quits a while ago on this. Is the lion. Sponsor content. Want it to look best. Prime viewing angle. See, that extra layer makes it feel better. John Grammaticus, what do I use Noosh for over the glaze and wash? Noosh is a medium, it's acrylic medium, but it's formulated to be like a drying retardant, but with a longer reactivation period or a reactivation period at all. So the whole idea is that the Noosh will make your acrylic paint kind of operate a little bit more like an oil paint. Has a lot of weathering application, but sky's the limit. Like here, it's really nice. Basically just treating it like an oil. You can even use your finger. Like it's really good. Yeah, I'm trying to get in some of these little filigree designs. That's what it says. So if I use Noosh, I don't need film improver anymore. Or is Noosh brush only? Noosh is for the brush. Flow improver is for the airbrush. They're very different. Epically, they feel so different. Like Noosh, here's another way to explain it too, Mentioners. Noosh will help you lower the opacity of your paint without increasing the moisture component. So you still have max control. And since it has a long activation window and a reactivation window, do more with it. I use it a lot. Just kind of like put it on your palette and just kind of, you know, start jumping into it. Now, most people just use it for weathering. That's how it was pitched. You'll have a great time with it, but I use it for like everything, edge highlighting included. Here, we're just using it in a more traditional way. Grab some of this orange too. Wolf Sark in the chat. What's up, player? That's another, yeah, it's worth it. A lot of people make videos about it, but just use it for weathering in different ways. You want to see a really baller way to use it? The Great Unclean One Rodicus project I just did. It's published on Patreon. We did all the shading on the skin with a heavy Noosh reduction technique. Super easy, super fast. Results spoke for themselves. And people came in from Monument after Monument had just talked about it, saw me doing it in this crazy way. They're like, what the hell? This is so different than they even talk about them. I was like, because they got to just tell you a very easy way to use it that you'll have success with. My job to figure it all the fucking way. So like, one of the best Rodicuses, Great Unclean Ones I've ever seen because of Noosh. The owner of that Rodicus just texted me yesterday that he got it. See how I'm not concerned at all when I'm laying down brush strokes with this stuff. Right here. That's a pretty good spot. Leave it in for now. I'd like to get the components on the base and then kind of work around the components. President says I need to re-sign up for your Patreon later. We did put out. I just put out a table of contents a couple months ago. Nurse, we finally did it. Like, so we have like a spreadsheet. It's a pinned post on Patreon. It has like going back in time, keywords and everything. So you can just kind of be like, "Oh, Dante Yellow, let's go," and it'll take you to the relevant post. So we've been doing a lot of work trying to make the Patreon more navigable. That's a nurse. Thanks for stopping by and taking us down memory lane. Appreciate it. Tell Jing I said hi. Proud of him. CH53 Marine in chat as well. Hey, baby.
It was nice meeting her.
CH53 Marine, the owner of this beast. So here's where we're at, Mentioners. Sorry, Mentioner. CH53 Marine. So we just got this done. Here are your little watchers that we're working on. But right now, I'm about to put it all together. Anybody just tuning in, shout out to Mensa Nurse. He did just trigger a fall giveaway. Just gonna remind you guys, exclamation point fall swag. Giving away some shit here. For the time. Oh, my little. This guy. Here. Go one by one. Little watchers. Jawas.
I'm doing good, and you?
Fall swag, CH50. Exclamation point, fall swag. Hey, hello, kitty.
Yeah, I came out with an update, and I thought I had played it correctly earlier today, so now I'm back here, unfortunately.
Playing that Pokemon game. What is it called?
Which I'm just gonna get out of here. So I'll later, bye. I'm gonna go to Pokemon.
New Pokemon game called?
Pokemon ZA.
Going hard on it, guys. She's a Pokemon. Barbara, thank you for the follow.
Over Hello Kitty. Oh, Pokemon ZA Legend.
Get this first watcher on. Billy, there he is. Have the accelerator. Forgot about these little guys, right? His base is a whole other model. Kind of like angle it. Oh, I'm gonna put him on the brick. No. Let's put Lion on first. Alright. Choke out the base. This is just cork. Right here on Lion's foot. I glued into a cork. He has a right here in his foot. Goes in here.
We can't see.
Thanks, baby. That's right, we're dry fitting Sark.
Now we can.
Just gotta get some of the glue and cork off around the edges here. Always do the dry fit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat a little bit, Will Sark. And open the back hole up a little bit.
Real brave over there.
She said I'm looking brave. Be brave in the Beats Lab. That's our motto. PH53 Marina, you ready? Fortune favors the bold. Let's go. Accelerator. That's look how much different it looks, baby.
Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Oh wow, yes.
Different, right? When he's in his base.
Very nice, yes.
Now we have to get the other little dude in. Wanted to make sure he could fit. I don't want to put him on this. I kind of want to put him on the brick. Right here. The brick is actually perfect for Look at this little guy, baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, so now that we have this, now I'm willing to go back to the base and work on it more. So I can work around these guys. Nothing is more impressive, less effort than a baller ass Space Marine. PH53 says that looks so good, bro. It looks so sick. You think he's better than your Gilliman? You think the Gilliman still holds up? Crazy says it's almost like you planned it. Using the ISO to clean the base. That was the first. Say yes. CH53 Marine says yes, it does. You used them the other day. So Gilliman still holds up. Was a old schooler. Very different model. He's almost goofy looking compared to the line. Do you agree with that, 53? Marine? That Gilliman almost looks goofy compared to the line. Just like the design of the model. Like Gilliman himself, that page. Another. Gilliman looks goofy, period. Wolfsark says. Oh, this looks so sad. It's interesting to see how the sculpts change so quickly. That's right. That's what I was thinking, CH. Oh, what is...
Fine.
What it looks like, guys. Actually, I have this on standby.
That is.
That's Rabute Gilliman. And I painted that 8 or 9 years ago.
The same thing?
He's the Ultramarine Primarch. This is the Dark Angels Primarch.
I don't know.
Messing with the colors, guys. The light. So hard to light. Change the temperature on this one. Actually helping me. TH53 Marine. I love the Watchers too. Love the color. Reappraise says, need to get you a fulcrum so you can paint them all. That's the next project, Doug. Disco says, I still say you should have painted the face. I don't have a problem with the face. Just think this is more obviously Dark Angel. When you have your army on the table, that's a Dark Angel from a regalia. So magnificent. The baby guy who owns this model who won that other.
Oh, I see.
He's like the lead. That was a big. I don't know. Like, fascinating. So yes. All right, guys, we're gonna do a whip session. Exclamation point whip. Also, exclamation point. Fall gear. Every $100 donated, we give a fall gear prize. Pick. If you win, you can get the B-Boy Stance hoodie, Wontaine Clan. Get the Daka Daka hoodie, the ugly Christmas sweater style Nurgle. On request, we can swap that out for the no Hobo. If you know you can ask for other things. Sarah Quinn is just a Thanksgiving show. I guess, yeah. Fall gear begins now until the end of the year. Sarah Quinn. Going to go hit the bathroom, get a drink. Be right back, guys. Exclamation point whip. No one won yet. We haven't pulled the winner with Dark Horse.
question.
What?
Are we not saying phrasing anymore? I'm coming! Phrasing boom!
Come on, make a hole.
Phrasing boom.
Tell Archer I'm coming for him. Phrasing boom and both berries out.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Back. Let me get some love in chat for my man CH53 Marine. Locking in 2 more giveaways. Laptop behind me is playing Twitch commercials like a peasant. Exclamation point. Fall swag. Shout out to my man CH53. On this final Lion stream. Fulgrim is next. Jump in the Discord. Is to play Warhammer 40K in CH53 Marines garage. We smoke 6 cigars and be drinking. Miss those days.
Every time I tried so hard to break these walls, I'd always be afraid to lose myself and fall. And when I took this path, I never ever thought it'd steer me wrong. No,
You taking Friday off? You need a rampage? No. It's Black Friday, baby. We stream on Black Friday.
didn't know when I found myself I could do anything. And you
All swag, baby. Watang plan. Sage 53 Marine. You can see why we're doing Bourbon and Bolters. So that we can have access to that. Easy peasy. Chappy. Chappy. Take a look. Showed us this. This last week. Fuck yeah, Chappy. This looks brilliant, dude. Chappy, didn't you say you were new to hobbying? John Grammaticus in chat. CH53 Marine, bro. I can't wait. Super stoked on Bourbon and Bolters. We just ordered 20 compressors and airbrushes. From Gallery. Those little digital compressors I like that Quail turned us on to. They sponsored us once. So it worked out a deal with them. They let me use my code plus their Black Friday code. Plus they gave me a credit. So they gave us the compressors at cost for Bourbon and Bolters. So we had 20 compressors and airbrushes that we own as a company now. It just all got shipped to Rob's house. Yeah, CH50 Marine. They're like these little boxes, like digital. Tankless. Chappy. Yes, I was asking you, Chappy. Didn't you say you were new to painting? It looks amazing, bro. Come so far. John Grammaticus, exclamation point whip. WIP. Chappy, you did it like 15 years ago, and now you just got back in July. You're back. This is amazing. Beautiful work. You're only gonna get better from here, man. Like everything is tightening up. All your lines are getting tighter, more deliberate. Love the teeth. The teeth are a massive improvement over last time. These teeth, compared to these, you see like the big, thick brush strokes. We talked about this last week. How to tighten that up. Look at that. It's not even, it's so much better, bro. So good. Concept of respect. Beautiful composition. I have a whole Death Guard series too, Chappie, on free on YouTube, by the way. Might check it out. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's actually I think step one is so my course is actually just like this 45-minute video about Death Guard. It's like right there as my intro. We have Mortarion, Plagueburst Crawlers, Rhinos, full studio tutorials, not live streams. And director's cut available on Patreon. Every single one of them has an extra like 30 minutes of detail work. Chappie, he's ahead of me. You get some love and chat for Chappie. Good job, brother. TH53 Marine, what have you been working on? Doing any painting? Kramus! I like this. I like that. What are you doing, bro? That's a big shift from what you've been doing. I do like that. Like that understated color scheme. I do like that a lot. GH 50 Marine. Building a Fire Raptor. Legendary. Still playing with the old crew. Prime time. Wanted to blend blue and gray. I love it. It's simple, understated, and elegant. Yeah, 4 horsemen. Good. See if you can get one of these, another hobo to go to Bourbon and Bolters. One of these guys. Is working on it. No, it's a big ask. TH53 Marine, where we putting the pics? Exclamation point, whip, WIP. Discord server. You're in there. Oh, Kramus. Kramus, you rolling out to Adepticon this year? Kramus came in clutch and at OVL for me. January. Some legwork for me. I've done it without him. Cool, got my hands on 9 of these bad boys. Oh shit. The fucking dick. What's that, baby? What's that, dick? 9 is a lot of anything, Recoil. With that shit. Yeah, Quinn says, got 3 new in box. Already had enough. You should see what you have for the rest of this army, Recoil. How much do you have? I thought you were done with 40K. I thought you gave up. Is this 30K? He says, no. I'm done buying from GW. It's 30K. Just 30K from our comrades. Great King Caleb. All right, I don't. Who are you, Great King Caleb? Oh my God, this old Sigmar terrain. I love it. Dude. The Vortex. Love this terrain. It's legit recoil. Yeah, I want to see that pile of shame recoil. I heard Recoil was working on a podcast. I'd like to hear that podcast. Chappie, were you asking me about my pile of shame, or are you asking Recoil about his? I don't have one. Recoil though? Oh, Pervy Monk. OG account, you changed your name from Pervy Monk. But I know I should know who this is because like your history on Discord is thick. Pervy Monk is now Great King Caleb. Chappie, you don't have one because it's a pile potential? No, I don't have rules. First off, I'm not a collector. Many of you guys are. Don't shame that. But I'm not a collector. I build projects. So I don't buy anything that's not for an active project. But nothing GW comes out with, unless it's for my current project. AKA expansion of the army list that I'm currently working on. I don't buy it. Doesn't matter. They can't convince me to buy it. Doesn't matter. Second rule is 2 armies. But only have 2 armies at a time. If I start getting the itch for the 3rd army, I have to sell one of the first 2. And then I rotate that way throughout the. Yeah, cool. What are you talking about? You saying that studies are OP again? Great King Caleb says, I'm trying to do a pointillism glitter effect of a tornado. Pointillism, huh? Let's see. Yeah, it's time consuming, dude. Gabby says I'm trying to be strict myself about mini buying. It's working out all right so far. Set myself quest to finish paying 2,000 points of death card. Shoot myself. Carry on. Yes. Sell these models for 30K mainly. Does Eric Quinn is the Custodes master, by the way. Travis over on YouTube wants us to buy some more of the crypto. Atticus, messing around. Dark Water. Similar scheme to Dark Water figure. Dark Water figures? What the hell is that? This is awesome. Rottweiler in chat. How you doing, brother? How's everything going? What I asked. He says, it's going. Darkwater's RPG game from GW coming out next week, I think. Guilty O'Neill dropping 100 bits on our sweet app. Thank you. Any positive movement at home, Rottweiler? Yo, we got bots in our YouTube channel asking each other where they can buy the cryptocurrency from. At this point, just let them go nuts. Let them talk to each other in our chat. To the 5 people, including them, that are in YouTube. There's like a crypto bot in our YouTube chat. It's just to buy cryptocurrency. Now there's another bot that's asking it about crypto sell. So they're like, now they're like in there trying to generate like buzz, but there's 5 people in there, including. Hilarious. Don Grammaticus, yeah, the models look sick. Gameplay back to the Blackstone after the disappointment of Cursed City. Fabulous. TH53. Is that the workbench in the garage? Yep, there's that display back there. Bro, what is that? CH53 Marine. Nemesis. Well, okay. We lose recoil, it's because he's getting hit by a thunderstorm. About to get smashed by a big storm. By losing. Yeah. Maybe they're an island. Gilly, this is awesome, bro. Gilly's Garage Beats Lab is such a fucking man cave, guys. Wish you could see it. That smoking a cigar now mixes with the colors. The ashes settle into everything. Fond memories. Slab. Illy beat slab. Beautiful. Oh, road dog in chat. Yep, you see the chicken walkers back there? You have like 30,000 points worth of bottles. It's substantial volume of 40k minis and 30k minis. Robotech. Chappie, he's getting nervous seeing so many unpainted minis. Days 53, 5 weeks. See, this is the time of year, guys. Hobby momentum is the winter, not the summer. Build that momentum right now. Important element. It's hobby. Obviously, the hardest step is always the first step. You gotta set it down, find out the project. Again, this is it. This is that time. That's why I always tell people this is the best time of year to sign up for the classes. Patreon page. This is when you have the time to build. Exclamation point class. Yeah, Quinn never played Robotech except in a weird arcade game. They all had individual pods. I think it was Robotech. It's cool, but 30 years ago. Damn, Kara Quinn, you're so fucking old. Recoil says, reverse that for people in the best and first hemisphere. That's right, baby. I want you to think about how crazy this is. In Australia, well, it's almost Christmas. It's summer for them because they're in the southern hemisphere. For Christmas, not a cold time of the year for us. It's a hot time of the year. So their whole Santa Claus nonsense is like Santa Claus basically surfing and barbecuing. It's crazy. Fucking nuts. I'm like, when an Australian watches a Christmas movie, they think it's weird. You know, because it's always snow, putting up lights. Why does Santa have a sleigh? For the snow, dog. Eric Quinn says, I'm still alive. Winner. Eric Quinn. Yeah. You're a baller. Eric Quinn says, Christmas technically was in a desert, just saying. Fair. Recross says Santa is in shorts, tank top, and flip flop. Surfboard is pulled by 6 white kangaroos. Abby says, well, suck it, Kenny. Touche. Rottweiler. Look at this. Beautiful. Rottweiler, you're getting good, man. Paris. Paris. You leave him a glass of beer and a cookie. Dark Horse Rot is coming for the Hobo throne. Yeah, he's killing it. Rottweiler's come a long way in a very short amount of time. Beautiful work. Love it, dude. Keep up the good work. Elroad Dog. Getting some Space Force done. Go with your Emperor's Children. I don't think. Have you ever showed us a picture of your Emperor's Children? Oh, yeah, you have. Look at all these Thunderwolves. Wow, this is I did the sword in the reverse trick you talked about. Yeah, I love it. Sword looks awesome. Black tip. Alchemister. Waiting for my Space was to come in. Oh, Road Dogs, this is my next project. EC is so last year. Which one are you bringing to Bourbon and Bolters? I got in the mail from Bazooka Games. The cards. I didn't have the new deck. And I'm gonna pay Vasher at Bourbon and Bolters because they give us such a they do so many points in chaos that I have this huge void in my army now that only Vasher can. Building that hobby momentum. Chappie says, I still don't know what cards I have to need to get to play. The guys I'm playing just hand me cards. Yep. Yep. Dark Horse. I can fill that void with hobby love. I wrote Dog. I'm still just playing what I got. Like it's like my foundation. Whenever I start, I always start with big models build out. So I'm still playing Packbound Zealots with the Lord of Skulls. 3 War Dogs. Possessed Outward. Let's just kind of keep adding and building around that. Oh, well, dog, what makes the Vasher Lord of Skulls? It's hard, in my opinion, for a Lord of Skulls to be better than Pac-Bound Zealot Skulls. +2 attacks with this choppy, +1 for the Elro Dog and the Pac-Bound Zealots. Right? Because of marks and such and stratagems. We hit on 2s. We have sustain and lethal because of the Hell Brute. And we get into close combat, we crit 5s for both lethal and sustain. It's real good. And we have a fallback and shoot stratagem. Yeah, Elrodog. He only gets to crit 5s in close combat, that's what I'm saying. So, like, the +2 chop, +1 for +2 attacks is completely invalidated by what I have. What I have in close combat is lethal sustain on 5s. Both. That's way more than 2. And for shooting, I always have lethal and sustain. Hit on 2s. And I can fall back and shoot. Hard to compete with that. Chappy, our new balance data sheet's coming out next week. Maybe. Where does he get full rerolls? He gets full rerolls in the Vasher attachment. Is that what Vasher does? I always forget. Vasher adds stuff to them too. Gravity's a theory. Oh shit! You're working on regular size models for once, instead of like children-sized Titans. Bash's attachments +2 attacks, +1 shooting. Oh, that's right. He has that aura for you, and that's so good. I remember when I read it on a podcast. I was like, that's pretty tempting. +1 wound shooting, pretty tempting. Basher buffs him so much though too. But here's the other thing, bro, is that I use possess. I use 10 possess and I use 5 warp talents. They're what win me games, not the Lord of Skulls. They and like possess are like crazy strong Pac-Bound Zealots. Wait, that's the Vasher attachment? Isn't that that's the demon. That's right. I was really tempted by that. Elroy. Yeah, that's the Soulforge pack attachment. Based on Demon Engine. Yeah, the dad hammered it down. Good name for it. Shotgun to beer. The white, you got out of the hospital, and the first thing you did was shotgun a beer. Respect. I have a shower beer. Shower beers are good. Abby's in theory, great job. Got a beer. Exclamation point, fall gear. Sorry, fall swag. What? $34 minutes on the clock. We're going to be giving away 3 fall gear giveaways. And the top D gets one too. That's how it works. Exclamation point. I'm about to do, I'm about to print out all my cards and stuff. Bourbon and Bolters. I wrote Dog 2. I'm excited as shit. Log back into the cradle. Here we go. Oh, wow. What kind of basic material we're going to use? Also, I need to washes, watchers. Got some dark tone from Army Painter right here. That's right. Lionel Johnson and its finger. Soft tone is like a light brown. Dark tone is like a black. Cover this banner. And a lot of texture. Be washable. Beautiful. Little necklace, right? Hatchet. Front piece. Line of spikes right down all these bolts. Chest. Wallet chick. Nipples. H53 Marine says, do you water to thin that? Using white spirit? This is just army painter watch. Just raw dogging it. If I need to subtract, I will use water, but not spirits. Acrylic. Take some of the noosh, water, light tone. Use that chest cavity of the skeleton. Stain. Stipple it along where the feature of the base meets the dirt. Throw a little bit right on the dirt on his foot. Good. Just rinse it. Hold. Actually, grab some light bronze. To use this to make the ammo casings, spank casings.
Standing up too high with nowhere to fall down to.
That way it's different than the gold we use.
Instead of looking back, you heard it all before. Now losing what you didn't know you had. Fearing what you want is near it, but you're really trying.
Once you put it all together, there's not very many going.
Instincts overpowering. You still have this open. When this could be good enough for us. This could be good enough for us. When this could be good enough for us. This could be good enough for us. This could be good enough for us.
Okay, I like that. Take some of the black wash. Just kind of stipple that here, seam between dirt and the artifact again. Just gonna be loose with the stippling. Just try to create volume. Some of the topography.
When this could be good enough for us. Standing up too high with nowhere to fall down to. Empathy around you. Instead of looking back, you heard it all before. Now losing what you didn't know you had. Fearing what you want is near it, but you're really trying to get away from it. Instincts overpowering. You still have this open. This could be good enough for us.
Happy with that? Set that down. That palette. You're out. Look at the Elmer's. There we go. The lady organized all my base. I think I want to use one of these flowers, maybe.
It's more than emotion. I feel I'm never gonna stop. 'Cause I'm falling deep, I guess the pressure's built right up. With all this desire I've been carrying around, a feeling elated, I don't wanna come back down.
Shout out to Gamers Grass for this stuff. These are etched.
Don't wanna stop. I know, you know it. I can feel it. All the tension rising.
More peace.
So much
Peace. Two piece right here. So what we want is this. To curl these out.
I can't imagine what I would even say. This has become a passion that is changing me. We're speaking a language that no one understands. Far from the surface, I know this will never end. Here I am, there you are. Don't wanna stop. I know you
Know where my pizza? Need to hit Gamers Grass up for some new grass, shrub, and flower tech. Blue out here. Accelerator. Let's grab this 3-piece.
I could tell within a moment you knew me well. I could see you gave me
Shocked. I have it all, man.
needed someone there. In the darkness, I still see
I could have hit it.
golden arch rising high above the sunset. And everywhere you are, I know that everything's in focus now. I'm seeing clearly.
Eileen thinks that the camera's been zooming in by itself. You guys see anything weird? A lot of times I do it. It's all about my hand screen. Huh. You guys ever see weird zooming? Oh, shot out of my hand. The glue on the bottom of this one. Pincers. Try to place it.
All the days when I was searching
I
for some kind of sign. Now I've reached the destination with someone of my kind. Keep me breathing with a feeling like an LED light. Now I'm moving through the shadows. You woke
we're trying to connect it. Gilly, you like that? Two-piece. Product is amazing. And anytime I have a model with concrete stone like this. Actual foliage, fall leaves. What I do in this situation, squirt out some glue off camera over here and make a little pile. And my busted brush. Couple right there. I just love the way it looks over like the gray tile, like the gray kind of concrete look.
With the beat.
7 minutes left. So we found a way to use our Elric's bricks, our gamer grass laser cut, random stack of autumn mix. I can't remember where we got. I feel like we got this from Spellcrow, maybe? I did that bit. What? Saw me do it. Clean the lens a little bit. There we go. Lion. Done. Got his base. Got the watchers. Story that we're told with this model. One of ultimate Steve. Story is that the lion looks better your whole army. That was the story, the narrative we told ourselves as we picked. As our artistic motivation. There it is. So next week we begin the or later this week, Black Friday, we begin Fulgrim Project. That guy out. It's like that's actually a Sunshine Grenadier project. He hasn't been on stream. Booked. And again, size comparison. Here's a Lord of Contagion. Chaos Lord. Oh. Like that, baby. You guys want to see Eileen's first miniature she started working on? Stop zooming. It's her first model she's ever put paint on. Airbrushed the purple. And painted everything else. Now she's getting rid of brushes. It's Karomi from some edge highlighting, everything. Inspired by Karomi from Hello Kitty. Oh, it just showed up at your house right now, Recoil? Holy shit. Happy. I come. Literally right there. Can you not reach it? She's so tiny. She's like trying to reach it. It's like right there.
Yay!
Exclamation point. All swag. 2.5 minutes left.
You should put exclamation mark chancheria.
Next, we should get a chancheria. So, guys, the top D always gets a fall swag pick. Pick a fall swag for each $100 donated. Still 2 openings in the final 4 right now. Final 4. This stuff. Recoil just got his Australian host. Dark Horse just threw down. Get some love and chat from him. Technically, pause this till the overtime counter catches up. Thank you, Dark Horse. Recoil finally got his giant ass no hobo unwearable nonsense shirt. He and I are the only ones with that shit. DH Marine says, pass mine over, kid.
Recoil said picks and whip.
Already back on the clock. Exclamation point fall swag, guys. I don't know why people aren't typing that. Chance at. Ah! Recoil and whip.
You gotta get swifty in
Dinosaur
here.
mask.
It's time to get swifty.
Love it.
Uh-oh. We gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah.
That dinosaur mask.
He got all
Take
the
off your
things.
pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
51 seconds left in the top D. So, TH-53 Marine gets past the Mensa Nurse. $16 seconds, or 27 seconds left in the raffle.
Wasting time on my own. All the places you said we go. All this pain builds within.
Squeak, the doggy got a Squeak, the got a doggy sun hat.
Finally, I feel more free.
There's something for everybody in there.
All right, we got to pull some names off of this list.
Belongs to me. My heart belongs to
Go open the. Let me go open the dock while you work on your box. Dark Horse, he's in. Chaotic. You're in here. Okay. Recoil, I'll stop touching the sacred scroll. John Grammaticus. So you also have to pick Dark Horse, Chaotic, and John Grammaticus. I have to reach out to him. What fall gear do you want? DACA, B-boy stance, ugly sweater, with or without the hobo. And Mensa Nurse, which I'll have to reach out to as well. Replace CH-53 Marine with Mensa Nurse. CH-53 Marine passed it down. Dark Horse is B-Boy Stance XL. Oh, and I need the size.
wasting time on my own. All the places you said we go.
Chaotic.
All this pain builds within. Footsteps fade, what could have been? Finally, I feel more free. The end of you and me. Let it go, let it be. My heart belongs to me. My heart belongs to me.
Sarah Quinn asked an important question. Eileen, favorite Thanksgiving side dish and least favorite?
Oof. That's hard because I'm a fat ass and I love everything. But I love stuffing. Stuffing is my favorite. And I have to say not my least favorite, but the most overrated has to be mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes overrated. You hear it here first.
But stuffing is my favorite.
Chaotic.
And you? What do you got? What is your favorite?
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts?
She eats those shits every day, dude. She loves Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, but I didn't know you eat Brussels sprouts in Thanksgiving.
Your mom is a true savage, yeah.
If your mom hates you. No. Like, for Thanksgiving, you eat sweet potato, mac and cheese. That's another one that's overrated. Because, like, you eat mashed potatoes and mac and cheese every day. But I've never heard of Brussels sprouts.
We eat Brussels sprouts like all the time, baby.
Yeah, but Brussels sprouts is not in a menu in Thanksgiving. I've never seen that. See, my mom never did them, but I see them with friends. I've never seen them, period, in Thanksgiving. In Thanksgiving, I see green bean casserole. I've seen sweet potato. I've seen mashed potatoes. I've seen mac and cheese. I've seen stuffing. Stuffing's my favorite. I've seen... I think that's it because that's what my mom makes.
Better Off Ted says Brussels sprouts roasted in duck fat is delicious. It ate a rampage says my dad always called stuffing soggy. Guess I'm about to reach out to the other winners. Recoil, where are we taking the raid tonight?
We gotta know how to make... No, stuffing is not soggy bread. Now that you say that. I guess so.
It doesn't start off soggy. It ends up soggy.
Yeah, I never thought of that. You know, my favorite stuffing is that one in the box.
Stouffer's.
What is it called?
Stouffer's.
I don't know, but they sell it at Dollar Tree. Yeah, I like white people food.
Facts.
Yeah, stovetop. That one, yes. Stovetop. That's my favorite. And you wanna know why also it's my favorite? Because it's so easy to cook and it takes like 3 minutes. And it's all in the box. You don't need nothing else. I like green bean, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the green bean casserole either. Yeah, I guess you're right too.
Yeah, I'm not. I would firmly place that in my least favorite.
That is true, Carrot Queen. Yeah, that is true. That is my least. Yeah, that is true. Because that one is soggy.
Of all the options.
Yeah, that is true. You're right. So yeah, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, overrated because you can eat that any day of the week. And yes, green bean is my least favorite because yucky. Although I love green beans, don't get me wrong, but for some reason there's something because they put like this milky sauce in and it's like, ew, what is that? No, no thank you. I've never had deep fried turkey.
Deep fried turkey got popular.
Oh, you know what's good, guys? Those potatoes in a box too. The
Au gratin. She likes au gratin potatoes.
Yeah, I like those.
My favorite side, the goat, is a can cranberry sauce.
You're nasty.
Can. With the ribs in it.
I take everything back. I take everything I said back. The most disgusting thing in the United States of America is cranberry sauce. I take it back.
And I'm not talking about the one with the cranberries in it. Fuck that. I like the straight tube in a
You're
can.
disgusting.
Brick of
You're
just
disgusting.
perfect, unadulterated cranberry substance. That shit,
You're lying.
I am a fucking fiend for that shit.
You're lying. I never see you eat that.
I eat it 50-50 split with the turkey.
I'm gonna buy you
as
that
much
can.
turkey as I have on the plate is equal to as much cranberry I put on the turkey.
You're a liar. You're a liar. I've never seen you eat that. But you know what, guys? I'm going to take a picture and a video on Thursday, and I'm going to buy him that can, and I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to shove the jelly in his mouth, and y'all going to watch him eat it in the whip.
Yeah, Quinn said it. I'm with Kenny. The jelly cranberry slice on a turkey sandwich is amazing.
Y'all disgusting.
The next day, just a piece of turkey, Cara Quinn, with the cranberry and some mayonnaise on a white bread sandwich.
Look better off Ted. I love green bean casserole with the French onion on top and Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. You
That's
gotta
what it
have
is.
a good. Oh, is that what it is? I love cream of mushroom
That's
soup.
what they do. That's the milky sauce that you don't like.
Oh, I did.
Now that you know what it is, you probably like it.
Exactly. Because I'm a fat ass. Okay, maybe. Exactly. I don't like stringy green beans.
I like
the
regular
problem.
ass green beans. Straight up green beans. Not like that stringy ass shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it depends. I don't know. Those are hit or miss. I never had a good string bean casserole. Green bean casserole. See, I already said it. String bean casserole.
All right, let's get this raid going. We're going to take it to Rottweiler tonight. Raid is kicked off.
Make sure you go to the right Rottweiler.
Bring the love. Guys, bring the length, the girth, the positivity on over to my man Rotweezy.
Have a great holiday, everybody. Make sure you eat a lot of sides and turkeys and spend time with your family and friends. See y'all Friday. Black Friday. I'm going to be shopping. Don't come looking for me.
You heard her. All right, guys. As always, until we meet again, play on, players.
Bye.
For some reason, it doesn't roll credits anymore. I even tested it before the stream. Yeah, no, it's going back to my face. Fuck it. Something's broken in Streamlabs, or it's
Happy
not.
Thanksgiving,
not rolling
everybody. I
credits.
guess we're still here hanging out.
We're gonna hang out here with our faces.
I'm back, everybody.
She back.
Thought I was going shopping? Nope.
We can play our rap song. At least we can do that. We've got 27 seconds. Oh, no, it's